Hey everybody. Um, I don't really have a snappy intro this time, so we're just gonna get started. As always, these are real questions submitted to me by friends, family members, and concerned citizens. If you would like to have me answer one of your questions, text 760-902-0832. Who is your ultimate role model? My grandfather died before I was even born. So my grandmother raised my mom, my aunt, and my two uncles on her own with barely an elementary school education. She sewed their own clothes, she grew food for them, and she was pretty much the backbone of our family before she died in 2005. So if anyone has taught me strength and integrity and the joy of keeping your family close and togetherness, it's my grandmother. Why are people afraid of social programs such as public education, Medicare, and Social Security? I don't want to give them too much credit, but some of this fear does come from right wing media like Fox News. And whenever Republicans try to say they're going to privatize Social Security or cut Medicare benefits, people do stand up and let them know they don't like that and they want these programs to be protected. So I don't think people are really afraid of it, but there is definitely a demonization of it on the right. What changes would you like to see in the Democratic Party? Okay, I don't have all day to go through the myriad of things that is wrong with the Democratic Party. It's probably going to be its own separate video. I will just say maybe they should be looking for working class candidates that don't have a background in politics rather than just promoting the same milquetoast politicians that regurgitate the same talking points over and over again. Maybe think outside the box and support candidates that might be a little quirky. Is there a specific infrastructure project you think needs to be addressed? The fact that we have ceded ground to China on clean energy, renewable energy, solar, and wind power is absurd. If there's one thing this country needs to invest in, it's clean energy. What is a policy you think Democrats and Republicans should be able to find common ground? They should be able to find common ground when it comes to affordability, housing, healthcare, but Republicans aren't interested in helping the American people, so I don't actually see how we can find common ground. Which Disney villain are you? Wow. Um, okay, I'm just going to stick to the big four from my childhood, which was The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and The Lion King. Okay, so I'm not a drag queen, so I'm not Ursula. I'm not straight, nor am I French, so I'm not Gaston. And I like Jafar as a villain, but the thing about Jafar is the other villains have their own signature song, and Jafar's signature villain song is just a rehash of Prince Ali. So he gets points docked because of that. So I guess I would say I'm Scar from The Lion King, which, considering it's played by Jeremy Irons, kind of fits. That's all for this week's Highly Questionable. Until next week, keep your eyes open.